We're doing it. The final piece before I get my turbo fitted. I'm going to fit it today, this afternoon. It's a semi-sunny day. This Airtec cold side pipe is going on. So we're going to jack the car up, take the old cold side pipe off, and to do that I think I have to take my bumper off. I'm going to get underneath and see if I can do it without taking my bumper off first, because if I can it's going to save me hours. If I can't, front bumper comes off. But anyway, let's go. Okay, this is excellent news. So this is the cold side pipe. So it goes all the way from the intercooler back there, all the way up. There's a little, I think it's a MAF sensor just here, and then it goes obviously all the way up there, and there's a little bracket here for it. Now then, because I was smart and I've been cutting holes in my plastic bits underneath the bumper, and I don't have this underneath tray, I can now reach up to that Jubilee clip without taking my front bumper off. So I can reach up into here, I can get to that hose clip, and that means I don't have to take my front bumper off to take my cold side pipe off, which is awesome. So that has made me very, very happy, because that saved me about probably an hour's work of undoing bolts and making sure the car's off the ground and, you know, rotating the wheels. There's little things like that. It really gets to you after you've done it about 20 times. So I'm so happy that I've removed the under tray and I haven't put the under tray back, because I mean, it's just made my life so much easier. So anyway, we're going to start undoing stuff. We're going to pull it out. It's going to be so quick. I reckon half an hour's work and we'll have it done and out. Okay, so from the top side, obviously this is your engine. You've got this vacuum pipe here. I think it's a vacuum pipe. I'm sorry if I get all these names wrong. But basically we're going to remove this pipe to allow us to get to that Jubilee clip just down there. Hopefully you can see it just there. So that pipe there, you can probably do it without removing this pipe, but I'm going to remove this pipe anyway, just to give me a bit easier access. So that will be the top one. The one I've already shown you down there is the bottom one that you need to get off, and then there's a little sensor just down there which you can basically undo once you're under the car. So let's get on with doing the top half first, and then we'll do the bottom bit. Yeah, look at that, pliers. Whew. So I've just basically removed this pipe here. Come on camera, focus. I've removed this pipe here, and now we've got to get to this hose clamp just down there, so that little bolt where my finger is. So that's what we're going to be doing next. First thing we're going to try is a 7mm little socket here. Easy peasy. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, that hose clamp is now completely loose, so that pipe down there should come off without kind of any strain, shall we say. So let's move under the car. Okay, so now under the car, this kind of shows where we are. So obviously that's the cold side pipe. I need to take off this bracket, which is just a nut. I'll do that probably off camera, you don't need to watch that. And then there's this sensor here. So I think, by the looks of things, I'll try and do this while recording. I think it's just a squeeze and a wiggle. It is a squeeze and a wiggle. That's the sensor out. I'm not going to be putting any strain on that cable now. So I guess once I take this bolt out, that top bit out there that I've just undone will probably fall onto my head, so I'm going to do that last. So the next one I'm getting to is, if it focuses, well, even though it's not focused, you can see the one I'm on about, this one here. So I'm going to get to that one through my man-made hole here, and then that should be all loose, and then it will come out. This is very, very quick. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty awkward to get onto. I'm so happy this is like not a bumper off job. I'm so happy. Ben, big shout out to you, mate, for cutting these holes and making me get rid of this bottom bit, because it's made life so much easier now. Right, that's the nut off, and in theory it should come off. Oh my god, it's actually come off. Okay, I missed one hose. There's a little vacuum hose here. I'll show you once I've undone it, but it's just a red clip one. You kind of undo the red clips and push it up, which I can't currently do. Right, that's that off. This is coming down. How the hell does it fit? Okay. Don't pierce a pipe. Okay. Don't pierce anything. Yep, dodge that. And we're out. Oh, I'm like a professional. Okay, so just going to show you the bore size difference. Obviously you've got this big flexi pipe here, which is replaced by that. So we got that and that, which replaces this section. Hopefully that kind of gives you more of an idea of how it looks. And then we've got the sensor which goes in here, and as you can see how skinny it is here compared to like the constant bore that you've got going from your intercooler to your throttle body here. And obviously this is a Simposer delete only kit, so the Simposer is now fully deleted. So if you ever wanted your Simposer back, you would basically have to put your stock one back on again. But that kind of shows the different bore sizes of the pipes. Okay, so we're just going to remove the sensor from this pipe. So that's a 7mm socket. That comes out, and this should wiggle out. I want to be kind of gentle with this because obviously if I break this, I don't have a car anymore. I may use two hands for this so I don't break it. Let me put you guys down for a sec. Okay, we're going to use two hands. Cool. So this has got a little O-ring. Pops off. Then what we're going to do is pop that straight into the new one. There we go. And then the kit comes supplied with a new bolt, which is a hex head or an Allen key head, whatever you want to call it. It's a 5mm hex head, so I'm not going to do it up too tight. Just tight enough so it makes a seal and holds it in place basically. That's that all bolted in, 5mm hex head or Allen key, whatever you want to call it, but it's a 5. Just push it in, we're all good to go on that front. We're going to install this pipe first. So this pipe is going to bolt basically into there like that. So I'm going to make sure obviously I've got all my hose clamps around the right way so I can actually access them easily. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this pipe in and bolt up the bracket onto the thing and then mess around with the throttle body and everything. I think that's how we're going to do it. We'll see. But anyway, this pipe first. Okay, so the next thing we'll fit is the silicone pipe. Now, you might be able to see where we're looking, but there's just a pipe just here. And I need to get that onto there, so I'm going to go that way around for me. Obviously, it's going to be different for you, especially if you have to take your bumper off, but it'll probably be easier, to be honest, if you have to take your bumper off. So what I've done is I've just made sure all the hose clamps are as loose as I can get them basically, so that I've got no problem kind of trying to get the swaged ends of the Airtec pipe in. I've also attached on the end the throttle body silicone hose. And now the plan is to attempt to basically squeeze this up into where it needs to go. I'm just trying to find the best route, but Do you think that's the best route up here? So it's quite thick.
Yeah, if you go back down again,
yeah,
and then come up there.
But that's where this hose clip is. Okay, so the bottom's on. We're just having a problem getting the actual throttle body pipe onto here because it's quite a tight gap. But just keep pushing, try and get it on. I'll cut back to you guys once I've got that fully on and kind of tightened up. It's just a case of finding the best hand method to actually get in there. Okay, so I've done the throttle body pipe up pretty tight. I don't want to do it anymore because I'm scared that I'm going to start slipping the worm gear stuff. So we just need to plug this vacuum line back in, which is just a case of literally getting it, pushing it, and it should. Ugh. I had to cut at a very weird angle, but that's clicked back in, and you know it's clicked back in because obviously there's no gap there, but basically there's little, you're not going to be able to see this, but there's little clips on the side anyway. But that's done. Underneath the car. I have got, so underneath the car I have put this in. I've got this bolt pretty much on. I just need to kind of push it, tighten that, and it will bring everything back kind of this way. So I've left this undone for now because that is going to pull it all back in. But otherwise we are looking super good. So I'm going to tighten this back up, and then obviously anything that happens I'll let you know, but I'm going to tighten that one up there and pull this whole thing forwards. And then I just got to plug in my clip, which is extremely hard to do one-handed, but basically the clip's got to go back in. So yeah, we'll see. But I think I'll do this first, then I'll do the clip, and then I'll do this hose clamp over here, and the one that I've left undone just back there. Okay, I'm recording this the night of the install. I've just taken a drive down a motorway to, funny enough, WG Motorworks, and see that little red pipe in there, the one that I told you guys to undo? I forgot to put it back on, so make sure you redo that pipe up. So that vacuum pipe goes onto, hopefully you can get a better view, the end of that nozzle just inside there. So yeah, I need to reconnect that back up because now I've got a service light on. So this video is going to kind of, this clip's going to be inputted into this video right here. I'm freezing my arse off. Either way, connect that pipe up, don't forget it like I did, otherwise you end up with a limp mode car. I think that's on and done. So that is my cold side pipe installed. So once again, obviously if you haven't got holes here because you haven't done what I've done and just got rid of half of your car, you will probably most definitely have to take your front bumper off. Secondly, obviously you've got a hose clamp there, goes around to this bracket which is here. So this bracket, nice and simple to do. And then it goes up to your throttle body up there. Obviously there's no Symposer here, which is nice. So with any luck that should be it. Obviously the throttle body up here comes up to the top, just there. But I mean overall it's all done now, so the cold side pipe is on. That means we've got the hot side pipe on, but obviously that's getting changed for the Revo one. We got the Airtec cold side pipe because I wasn't supplied with a cold side pipe for my turbo. Obviously we've got our curved pro alloy intercooler, Revo air intake. I mean, it's all becoming a thing. It's gonna happen very soon. I'm so excited. So at this point I'm going to tell you guys that I'm getting my turbo fitted, at least it's been penciled in, and I'm 99% sure it's getting fitted on the 2nd of December. When you guys see the video it might be a little bit later than that because obviously I've got to edit it all. And obviously it's going to be a lot of filming, so bear with me with that one. But it's happening. It's happening at the start of December, not even near Christmas. It's going to start at the start of December, so I'm so happy. But anyway, let's start the car, see if it feels or sounds any different. I doubt it's going to sound any different. I'm expecting a little bit more lag. Sorry about the lighting. I'm expecting a little bit more lag now because obviously it's a bigger bore pipe. The turbo can only handle so much. But we'll see. We'll see if it changes. Obviously I'll give you an update if it does give me lag or give the car a bit of boost lag. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'll kind of give you an update on both of those social platforms, whether I feel any difference in terms of the pipe and stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. It really, really helps me. Hope you like this kind of old school how-to video, I guess, of me under a car fitting something like the old days. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.